what's up, everyone? What's good? What's good? So, good morning and afternoon and evening to all you guys in these YouTube streets. And yes, I am sounding better, so my throat doesn't sound like it's dry. So, I made an awesome smoothie just, just to connect with you guys too. And welcome. And happy Saturday to all you guys who are here. So, much love to all you guys who are watching this live and watching the replay too. Good to see you guys. Happy Saturday. Hopefully, you guys are staying cool, safe, healthy, wherever you are in the world, too. And much love to all you guys. And welcome to the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks. This is a place for anyone to have an open discussion about anything that's happening in pop culture right now and just, what's happening when it comes to current events, too, with our environment, when it comes to I know it's with politics. You don't have to talk about that today. But if you guys want to discuss anything about, any recent TV shows that you love to watch or just anything that just, sparks your interest, it could be anything spiritually related also. So yes, feel free, to, I say feel free to, have an open discussion about it too, especially, when it comes towards, the current events and pop culture. But it's good to see you guys again too. So good to see you, Kiba. Good to see you. What's good? What's good? And she says, congrats on the 504 subscribers. So thank you, Kiba. Appreciate that. And honestly, I didn't expect to get 500 subscribers so soon. But hey, I appreciate it though. I mean, I looked at my analytics today too. Just really, how can I improve on my channel? And it's just interesting how my audience has grown from one audience to then the next. It's just changed. Just all of because people supporting each other, and just also just YouTube Shorts. But yes, I appreciate that, Kiva, especially to all you guys too who have shown support, who have promote my channel. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So yes, good to see you, Kiva. Hey, Patricia, good to see you. What's good? What's good? So happy Saturday to all you guys too who are in here in the chat room. So it's good. It's good. So yes, hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday, or I say Sunday too, wherever you guys are in the world also, because you never know who's watching. But anyways, good to see you guys. Hopefully you are doing well and all that good stuff. And yes, want to say hi to the peoples too. Yes, the new moon in Virgo today. If you guys want to talk about that too, and it's just like with the new moon today, and it's just uh, maybe like tonight for those who are probably gonna watch the moon at night, just really get a glimpse of it and just really seeing what it's all about, making an intention for yourself, and just really going for it too. So yes, the new moon in Virgo. Shout out to the Virgo peeps out there. Salute. Cheers. So yes, good to see you guys. And hopefully you guys are doing good too. Today I was just, wondering what I should do today when it comes to just, get my energy back up, and it's just like, making an awesome smoothie, and just especially with Marvel comics too. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. And it's just like, I don't know if you guys ever, seen the new Hulk show too. She Hulk, attorney at law, then it changed to attorney for hire. So it's a really good show too. And it's just awesome that, they portrayed the character like they did in the 90s cartoon as well. So it was really cool stuff. And just like, with everything too, with the new moon in Virgo, this is really all about, just really, planting new seeds when it comes to opportunities and ideas that you want to set for yourself. Really taking the time to set that intention, whatever that may be. So, what's up, Lisa? Lisa, good to see you. 1:11 p.m. Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff. So, yes, perfect timing. And much love to you, Lisa. Hopefully, you are enjoying your Saturday too. So, I'm just having a really chill day, just talking about superhero stuff and things that's happening in our environment, so on and so forth. So we're gonna talk. I mean, if you guys want to talk about astrology or anything too, just feel free to have at it. Just have an open discussion. If you guys want to just say want a reading from me too, feel free to post your questions in the chat. And so yes, and she says I was gonna lurk today, but oh, okay. If you want to lurk, Lisa, that's all good. I mean, do what you want to do. I can't hold you back if you want to lurk or just pop in. Whatever you want to do, go for it. So I'm just really talking about the new moon in Virgo and She-Hulk, because I got my Marvel cup out here too. Wondering what I should really just want to share with you guys today, and just like when it comes to the new moon in Virgo, just when it comes to just setting those powerful intentions for ourselves today, and planting those new seeds. I say planting new seeds, but really creating some new intentions for yourself today too. Just really going for it. And I'm not sure if you guys ever experienced this, but I know with the full moon, it just people act a certain way. But I just want to know if you experience, anyone during the new moon cycle experiencing different way too. And so, okay, cool, you got it, Lisa. And so, yeah, just with the new moon in Virgo, and it's just I see people. I mean, when I'm interacting in society, especially when it's like a full moon cycle and just with anything. And yes, Patricia, I got you. So it's just like people act a certain way. It's just like I don't know with like the how was it the energy of the moon kind of like really affects our mood. So it's kind of like when the full moon is out, people start driving crazy like they're in a Fast and Furious movie. And I can't tell you how crazy it is to just I have to when I'm going on the freeway, I just just I say look like my peripheral vision, and it's just even just like with the craziest thing because people drive like they're Don Toretto, and it's just like they're drifting or if they're just anything else too. And I see a lot of EMTs too just driving by during the full moon cycle. But I'm curious if anyone experienced anything similar during the new moon cycle, because when a new moon cycle comes up, I don't hardly go out, so it's kind of like I'm not saying I'm a crochet, but it's just I find it interesting. Like during each new moon cycle, I get to it's kind of like I say like a not a rebirthing, but like a time for a time for just to set new intentions, kind of like a reinventing phase, if it makes any sense. So I'm just wondering if you guys too, if any of you guys ever experience any craziness um, in the new moon cycle or the full moon cycle. Feel free to share. Because with me, I only experience the craziness during the full moon cycle. And I tell you, people drive like they're in the Fast and Furious movie. And so, what's up, Michelle? Good to see you. She says, hi, everyone, at the grocery. Uh-oh, you got the grocery store. Wait a minute. No cute dudes. Oh, that's a damn shame. About to head home, be back after I put the groceries. Oh, you gotta go back out to the store, my friend. Gotta get that banana guy, even if he's wearing banana pants. Kind of like Goku in Dragon Ball Super. You know, or just like Wolverine. He's wearing those banana tights too in his cup. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you meet your banana man probably later on. Who knows? Maybe he'll be on Facebook or YouTube or something or Instagram. If you do that kind of thing too on Instagram. So anyways, hopefully you got some good groceries there, my friend. And happy new moon to you also. And Lisa says, I never noticed this until last full moon. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Lisa? I mean, I'm telling you, the full moon, every time, whether it's like well, no matter what the placement is, people act crazy. I know I'm not sure about the new moon cycle though. That's why I'm curious and asking you guys. It's just in our environment, just wondering if people act the same way during a new moon cycle as they do in the full moon cycle. I'm just really curious about that too, because with me, just sharing my own experience, you know, I'm a in my own space, just trying to reinvent myself. So Yeah, yeah, but in a full moon cycle, Lisa, people act crazy. And yeah, Patricia, emergency rooms too get crazy, during the full moon cycle too. So that's true. That's true. Hmm. But yeah, thank you for sharing, guys. I mean, it's just when it comes to just with today's new moon cycle today, and just like being in the new moon, it's all about setting new intentions, creating new ideas, and just like for all of us too who are here, and for those who are just watch this live stream, just feel free to if you want to share, if you have any plans for the new moon in Virgo today, just spiritually, and just like with me too, when it comes to spiritually, what I want to set um, for this channel, and especially in my life in general, I just want to bring in more abundance. So it's kind of like not just like with money per se, which is actually uh, something I'm craving for too, but it's just like abundance when it comes to just energy, creativity, and so on and so forth. And so yeah, just like with the new moon cycle, the intention I want to set for today is just to really bring more abundance and just let go of anything that's no longer needed. Oh no, I'm sorry, Patricia. Her says her car broke down. Had to walk to work. Oh no, I'm sorry, Patricia. Had to walk by 2 centimeters to street lights were going on. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Patricia. Yikes, that's scary as hell. I mean, I'm sorry that your car broke down too, during that time. Yikes. Mm-mm-mm. Sheesh. I know that's probably a scary experience. Hey, what's up, Ron? Good to see you, bro. What's good? What's good? So, good to see you, Ron. Hopefully, you are doing well, all that stuff. So, yes, good to see you again, Ron. And I had a fun time with you yesterday, too, with Kelly. And shout out to Kelly, too, for helping me get to 500 subscribers. And same goes to Scott and to Jane the Seeker, too. So, I mean, I can't forget the names. Scott Sun Scorpio Tarot. I probably got the name wrong, but I'm just the names that are too long. I tend to forget, but with Ron's I kind of know. So Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. Okay, cool. You got a good cool car. Oh, yeah, that it works out for you too. So I'm glad that you got a new car for yourself, Patricia. But yeah, I'm sorry you had to experience that kind of uh, situation during that full moon cycle. I know that's probably scary. Mm. Hey, what's up, Melinda? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? So, yes, good to see you, Melinda. Hopefully, you are enjoying your day with your family and everything else. I'm just here talking about, the new moon cycle and just, letting people share their experiences and advice and all that too when it comes to the moon cycles, whether it be a new moon or a full moon, all that. So, astrology talks today too with this live stream. And so, yes, indeed. And it's just interesting. Let me gather my thoughts for a moment. Okay. So it's interesting that even just in just getting 500 subscribers, and it's just, I never thought to just get it so soon, honestly. And just, I appreciate everyone just supporting too. And it's just, I think I said this to you yesterday. I was just so nonchalant. It's like, oh, 500 subscribers. And, I wasn't like, I mean, I was excited and thrilled, but my facial expressions were like, so relaxed and chill and grounded. So it's kind of like, interesting too, but just when it comes to setting new intentions, with bringing more abundance. It's kind of like I feel that in a way, when it comes to just with my YouTube channel growing too. And it's still keeping growing. I'm getting new subscribers each and every other day. So I'm not sure the YouTube gods are blessing me with new subscribers. So I mean, hey, I appreciate it. People like the content that I'm producing, especially when it comes to anyone who's watching this over the globe. If you're in the U.S., Canada, or anywhere too. I appreciate everyone's support, even if they don't like it too. I mean, that's their decision. So, not gonna hold it against them too. So I'm very relaxed when it comes to just building my YouTube channel. But I'm not gonna let anything or anyone stop me from building my YouTube channel. So it's kind of interesting too, you know, how it all goes. And I was never expected to grow so quick. I mean, I just, I planned it just, in my journal too. Like, I'm just gonna make my channel grow by at least, I don't know, the end, like end of the year, I might hit 500 subscribers. But like August, I was like, okay, like that's surprising. So it was really interesting, most interesting. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you. So I appreciate that too, guys. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how appreciate I am just to for your support. And just when it comes to setting new intentions for the new moon cycle too, just really allowing you guys to share what you want to do for today, and just in general too, sharing some full moon cycle and new moon cycle stories too. Both, I mean, both good. I say good and bad, but just really sharing in general. So yeah. And Melinda says, "Hello, little sister." Oh no, banana man at this time. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. You'll get him next time, Michelle. But who knows what'll happen. So we're rooting for you, my friend. Hmm. So let me see who else is here. But if anyone wants a reading today too, feel free to post your question in the chat because I'm very chill today. Got my badass smoothie here too. So made another mango. I made mango peach today too, and just like mango peach, it really just makes things more interesting. So, but all that aside too, when it comes to this live stream and just connecting with you guys with today since it's the new moon, and just really taking the time for all you guys too, just to really just to share anything too when it comes to the new moon, and just if you guys want a reading, also feel free to post your questions in the chat. I love to pull cards for you. If it's just one card, or if you want a specific reading, I love to do it for you guys too. Or if you guys just want to chop it up and be silly, that's totally fine with me also. So yeah, much love, guys. Hopefully you are doing well. But yes, hopefully you meet your banana man today too. Oh, nice. Scott has 514. Good for him. Shout out to Scott. Scott Scorpio Sunterra. Skunterra. Okay, now I remember the name. So it's a good stuff. Congrats to Scott. And congrats to Jane too. So good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah. Hey Christian, good to see you. Good to see you. Saw you yesterday on Kelly's channel, I believe. So good to see you, Christian. Christian Luis, and hopefully you are doing well. Mm. Oh, you must be psychic, Melinda. You had peach mango last night? Oh, shit. Okay. Salute. I mean, I was just thinking, like, since peach is a very beautiful fruit, I know it's a staple in most people's houses, and it's just like, what can I put in just to make this drink more interesting? And it's just like, peach mango. I was like, oh, guys, add a whole peach into the smoothie, just cutting it up, putting the pieces in there, adding frozen mangoes, some ice, some juice that's organic. Oh, for like at least 6 minutes or so, just blend it all up. So yeah, good stuff. Hmm. Okay, Christian. Yes, she says that she's doing well. Cool. Thank you for that. I'm glad you're doing well, Christian. And I'm doing well also. Just got my smoothie. I'm just talking about astrology with all you guys too, just with the new moon in Virgo today. And just really, chopping it up to talking about, you know, She-Hulk, and just with, the new moon cycle and the full moon cycle. And then just asking people, wondering if they experience anything crazy during the new moon cycle or the full moon cycle as well. Oh man. And Melinda says, "Your psychic reading, my Well, you know what's funny? And I get that a lot too. You said it. Michelle said that when I call her Skittles, which I'm not going to call her no more. And it's just, I'll call her Sprinkles or something too, because she just sprinkles all those kind of magical bars too. And it's just, she manifests that. But I think Michelle's going to kill me with the name of Sprinkles. I'm not sure she likes that, but she can make up her own name too if she wants to. But it's just funny that she's mentioned that, Linda, just psychically reading your drink. So I didn't even know that you had like a peach mango drink until you shared it in the chat. So I was like, huh, I just want to add peach mango today. Just really ding it in because, my third eye's been acting really strong lately too. So, hey, if what I'm doing is, activating the third eye in my own self, I mean, I'm sticking with it. Maybe I could be an expert or something. That could be really cool, the environment too. Just to use my psychic powers for good, just plant some trees, making things clean and healthy, providing opportunities for people to, when it comes to the spiritual community, just to help their own communities also. And people too. Mm. So yeah, if I'm psychically reading your drink, Melinda, salute. And Christian says, I don't think I'm ever affected by the moon. I don't think I. Oh, okay. Well, when it comes to the moon cycles, it hits people differently too. So if you don't feel like you're affected too, I mean, hey, that's cool in general. I mean, some people don't feel it, but maybe they experience things too. So it's different. I say different strokes for different folks. So I'll just leave it at that because I know people experience different stuff when it comes to the moon cycle, and that's all right too. Because sometimes in certain moon cycles, I just feel like you really have a regular day too. So it's kind of like maybe you learn some new things, you experience new things, something crazy, something wild, whatever that may be. Because it probably hit different people differently too. So if you don't feel affected by the moon too, or you don't notice it too, I mean, hey, no judgment on my part, but it's just sometimes you'll probably learn some things too, but and everything else. So I get that. I get that, Christian. Mm. And Linda says, I usually have a strawberry, banana, or shoot the green fruit. Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, I gotta let your fur babies out, Melinda? Okay, go for it. Oh, Ron, what you say here? Did your third eye notice the 900 number after last night? Well, Ron, let me answer your question the best way that I can. With the 900 number, I mean, I wasn't promoting it, but hey, when it comes to the Uber Eats and people just wanting their snacks and services, I mean, I had a feeling, not sound like James Brown over here, but it's just like, I didn't want to jump in conclusions. So it was kind of like a maybe there, but I was like, 900 number. Maybe I need to change it to 1-800 or 1-900 because a lot of commercials have the 1-800 number. You guys seen it, or even on YouTube also. I know back in me watching TV, they always had these ads like 1-800 something something. Always had these crazy commercials. The 1-900, that's a different one. And it's like, I wonder what Ron is gonna share that too. I was just waiting, but I wasn't sure at first. So to answer your question, Ron, it was a maybe. So, oh man, good stuff, Ron. Shit. I mean, it's just like, when it comes to the 900 number, it evolves to, what was it before that? I know with the Nasty Women's Hero, it was hilarious with Sharon and Lisa Smith and, just, promoting that number. That was the most funniest shit ever. I was just having tears when I was just posting that, bringing snacks in the chat. So it's kind of like, Oh boy, they just advertised it too. I don't know if they did it like as a banner, but it was hilarious. But now I think it's stuck with me too. So it's just like if anyone wants their self care snacks, call 1-900 Herc. So there we go. Oh, okay, Christian. Oh, I didn't know that. And Lisa says that only want me for my hurt. Oh, hurt juice. My gosh. So that's who my amount with is shit. Mm. They want me for my hurt juice. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that song in a minute. Holy shit, Lisa, that was good. Oh my gosh, that was good. I am dying. Yeah, I heard of the song. Oh my gosh, I heard so many songs back in the 90s and early 2000s and mid 2000s. Oh man, classic shit. I mean, literally, you should have your own comedy show, Lisa. I mean, I'll promote it. Literally. Do you want my Hercules? I mean, shit. That's something that actually Hercules would say too, or even Zeus, because that guy can't keep it in his pants. I'm telling you, he was all over the place in Greece. If he existed now, oh, oh. I know they still believe in Zeus, and shout out to Zeus, but man, the stories they tell about him just when it comes to women, shit, hurt you. Oh man, that is hilarious. Called 213 J Smoothie. Nice. I like that. I like that. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So they use 900, 1-900 used to be numbers to call psychic. Oh, yeah, psychic hotlines, like with Miss Cleo. I think they'd use Miss Cleo, they'd use that in her commercials back in the day. I know, like, when Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the game, based in the 80s, came out, I don't know if she was actually a voice for like a psychic too, a Jamaican psychic. I don't know if she was playing herself, but it was just that character was so similar to Miss Cleo. I was like, whoa, that's a crazy, uncanny resemblance there. But if you guys remember Miss Cleo, oh my gosh, wild, 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 wild. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. You heard this? Yes, I did. At least they want me from my hurt. I gotta listen to that. Now I'm curious. So thank you, Lisa. Now I'm gonna see that video. I'm gonna save the song. I'm gonna listen to it. Mm. Oh yeah, that's right. I heard about the 300 documentary about her. I'm not sure if it's out either. So, hmm, something to look into. You know, research purposes. But yeah, mm, that song came out 20 years ago. Time flies, doesn't it? And I want to ask you guys too in the chat, what's your favorite music to listen to during a new moon cycle? I mean, with me, I love to listen to like, oh shit, I love to listen to various artists. Depending on my mood. Right today, I was listening to Vanity Six. If you guys remember them from the '80s. Um, what's that song? What's that? Or classic hit? It's still Nasty Girls. That was it. I was listening to that. I don't know why I wanted to listen to it. I just listened to it. And it was just like, what music can I listen to that's just fire? It's like just thinking about it. And I was gonna listen to some old school hip hop too. Just I was gonna listen to Nelly or Ti, just some other artists too. But wow, 20 years old, time flies, doesn't it, Lisa? Hmm. Hip hop, rap, old rock. Oh yes, hip hop, rap, old rock. What's cool? Kind of like, what's your favorite rock? Ar- um, damn, I can't even say it. Give me a second. Who's your favorite artist? In that genre of rock, Belinda? If it's like ACDC or anyone else too. I mean, with me, I'm not picky, so I listen to anyone who sounds awesome and has a beautiful message with their song. Their instrumentals is right, their guitar is right, they got a good singing voice with their vocals and all that. I mean, I'm just when it comes to yeah, yeah, all of it. Yeah, I get that. Me too. I'm a various kind of person, so I get that. Me too. Me too. So yeah, good stuff. hmm With me, and I listened to a lot of Michael Jackson's like remixes because he released some too before he died, and it was just banging. I mean, he approved of it too because a lot of so many remixes of his songs. Like "Remember the Time," and "Thriller," and "Blood on the Dance Floor," "Dangerous." I mean, those were songs were legit fire. And just listening to that too, the remixes, I was like, oh shit, that's some gangster shit, especially the Blood on the Dance Floor, smooth version too. It was kind of like a hip hop version. So it's kind of like, oh, some gangster shit. I mean, I'm telling you. Yeah, so many, isn't it? You can't just choose one. So, oh my gosh, I get that. I get that. Oh, Melinda, I was thinking dirty deed, dong, dirty cheat, dirt cheat. Mm. Oh man, or both of us being psychic because I said right after, nah. Wow, that's just now we got like the psychic connection. Linda, myself, and Michelle. That's interesting. Oh, Queen. That's a good choice. Queen is awesome. I'm like, if you guys ever watched Iron Man, I love the songs that are in the film series too. I mean, I'll listen to that all day. And it's like certain like the songs in the first Iron Man movie to the third one too, and it's just like hell yeah, you know. So it's like rocking on too when it comes to songs. It's like what was that one song? Shoot the Thrill. Yeah, Shoot the Thrill. That's one of my favorite ones. I was like, oh, rock that shit. Hell yeah. Ooh, Elvis Presley. Yes. Oh, if you guys haven't checked out the new Elvis Presley movie, oh man, I don't know if it's still in theaters now, but it came out like what a couple of months ago. But I want to see that movie really, really badly because like films based on artists too, like Elvis, Notorious B.I.G., Michael Jackson, you name it too. Those are really good movies to watch. It has a lot of interesting stuff in there. But yeah, I want to see that Elvis movie too. That's really interesting. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but oh, you saw it twice, Christian? Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Good stuff. It's oh yeah, James Brown too, with Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. Yes, because Chad played an awesome version of James Brown too. So can't forget him. Elvis Presley, James Brown, Notorious B.I.G. You know, Tupac, Michael Jackson. Just like those kind of movies too, based on legendary artists. Who had an impact in our society. I mean, I'll watch those movies all freaking day and week. So I'm glad you saw it twice, Christian. That's awesome. Good stuff. Oh, that's cool, Lisa. You like the music from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Awesome. Good stuff. Mmm, Try Me. That was deep. That song really hit home too. hmm That's a beautiful song there, Lisa. I like that one, the James Brown songs. It was so smooth and so just, it was just fire. I mean, I have to find it too, but it was just so fire. I think I have it in the CD, but I don't know if I have it, on his greatest hits album or just with anything. Um, what was it? Turn it. Oh no, I remember the beat of it too. I just have to listen to it, but it was straight fire. One of James Brown songs. Yeah. So Otis reading, interesting. That's a good one. Awesome. Oh, Jacqueline Phoenix. Okay, Johnny Cash. Oh, that's a good one. Johnny Cash. That's a good one too. Hmm. And Lisa says, "I love chocolate." Oh, Joplin Hendricks. Yeah, oh yeah, and James. Oh yeah, so many good artists. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Joplin had a very powerful voice. Oh yeah, him. Oh my gosh, Michael Jackson had a unnaturally powerful voice, especially when he was a kid. James Brown had like some unbelievable footwork, and it was just out of this world, like he was floating. And with Michael, he was such tactical, a tactical artist too, because he was very, doom, 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 but he loved to express himself, spontaneously, not like, choreographer or anything. But he never had a problem with that too, because, choreographer movement, he practiced that every single time, make sure everything down is just perfection. So, oh, that's cool, Melinda. Your ex can sing Joplin like no other. Oh, nice. Some songs you can just feel the pain and emotion in the vocals. Yeah, you can. That's so true, Lisa. Hmm. I know, like one song was kind of like that hit home for me too. You know, when it comes to just what people are going through. I think it was what was the artist? It was something as a song by Ice Cube. I'm not sure which one it was called, but I know it hit home, for me too, as being a man itself, and it was just like, damn, that's some real shit. So yeah, oh yeah. And when it says, when I told Michelle about you, Jay, I told her you remind me of. Oh, thank you. I get that a lot too, Melinda. I don't have this voice as him, but my hair, yeah, I get that a lot. If I have every dollar I had, like, if people tell me how many times I look like him too, and if I get a dollar from that, I will literally buy a PS5 with that kind of money. Literally, like every dollar that I heard that people say I look like him when he was younger, I would have a PS3, PS5 right now. Literally, I mean, straight up. So yeah, thank you for that, Melinda. And so Lisa says yes, Jay could be part of the Jackson family. I could see. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I am. Because my mom had like a lot of their records too. So maybe that's something I didn't even know about. My own family. So yes, I could definitely fit in the Jackson family, but as well. So you never know. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. See you later, Christian. Thank you for popping on too. Thank you for hanging out. So you have a beautiful rest of your day, Christian. Always good to see you. Yeah, Patrice says, since I'm older, I loved. Oh, that's legendary. Temptations, awesome. Four Tops, Gladys Knights, and the Pips, Marvin Gaye. Let's not forget. Oh yeah, their legendary Aretha Franklin. A change in drama disturbed. Yes, legendary names there too, Patricia. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mm, today was a good day. Yes, they make song parodies out of that song too. There's a version of it too with the Dragon Ball Z character named Piccolo, and it's just like today was a good day. It's like a remix, and it was the voice of Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, and you know he narrates that song too. It's really awesome, and it's funny too. And it's by SSJ. SSJ9K or something. Shout out to him though. I'm saying, not butchering his name too. So SSJ9 or something too. So if you want to look it up too, Lisa, Kiba, it's a very, 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 very funny video, and actually pretty good too. Temptations, yes. The Drifters. Oh yeah, both of those Temptations and Drifters. Good stuff. And Lisa says, I'll explain to my nieces how we used to have wait to hear her songs on the radio. Nowadays we have echo in it. Yeah, that's true, Lisa. Back, when we were their age too, we had to wait until, their favorite songs come out in the radio, then you have to buy the CD, just to listen to one of the favorite songs. So I get that. Yeah, those are, oh my gosh, flashbacks here. But now, just nowadays too, you could just listen to the single and just really listen to it off of YouTube or Spotify or Apple too. It's just crazy how technology has helped the music industry, right now. Hmm. Right? I remember waiting for a sing. Yeah, I remember that too. Every time I hear a certain song on the radio, I was like, "Oh shit, what's this song? Who's it from?" And it's like, if it's from Snoop or Ice Cube, Michael. I was like, "Oh shit, I want to listen to that." So yeah, it's mhm. All night long. Yeah, that's a good song there. Hmm. So beautiful, so beautiful. By Snoop Dogg. Yes, that's a good song too. I loved him in Chapel. My sisters had his music. Oh wow, on tape like cassette tapes. So that's awesome. So they had a cassette tapes of Tevin Campbell. Awesome, good stuff. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, sing it, Lisa. Awesome, 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 awesome. And Patricia says, grandson is surprised when I know the lyrics to some of the music he listens. Oh, that's badass, Patricia. I tell him it is an oldie that it has been remixed. Oh yes, good stuff, Patricia. That is badass, right? Yeah, because a lot of songs nowadays are remixes too. I was like, wait a minute, I heard this when I was a kid. But no shade against people who do that. I mean, you don't want to pay tribute to the originals. I mean, that's cool. But if you listen to it on the radio, it's like, wait a minute, you heard this song before, but you when you heard it before too on a different song, who originally produced that. 8 track, yes, 8 track album, LP cassettes, LP then cassette tapes. Yeah, right, right. Yes, indeed. Hmm. Very true, Patricia. A lot of songs. Yeah, a lot of songs do have a lot of classic beats nowadays. Yes, indeed. And Lisa says, I do miss the lyrical quality of old school music at times, but enjoy modern beats too. Yeah, I get that. Me too. I like the mixture of both, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like cool how you can mix, modern beats and just old school stuff too, really making something unique. Jodeci. Oh, that's a good one, Kiva. My mom was really heavy into R&B. I mean, literally. Mary J. Blige. Oh my gosh. Tyrese, believe it or not, he was in that area too. Casey and JoJo, Boyz II Men, 112. Shit. Okay. A lot of people too. Aaliyah. I mean, I know they go back and forth with R&B and hip hop too, but man, there's those two worlds like blended together too. So, hmm Forever by Jodeci. Classic. And speaking of my favorite R&B song, have you guys heard of Peaches and Cream by 112? Peaches and Cream. So I love that song. I can't really sing it right now because my not inspired to sing right now, but it's just it was cool. Peaches and Cream. Like that song was lit as shit. Got everyone dancing during that time. Hmm. Yep, our '90s R&B was lit. I mean, a lot of people like has some fun times with those songs too during the '90s R&B, magical times there. Hmm. And John B, I watch his music videos. Yeah. Oh, nice, John B, awesome. And Donnell Jones. Oh yes, good one too, Kiva. Good stuff. Hmm. Yeah, he did. He did. Lisa. Hmm. True stuff. Yep. Hmm. Ain't that the truth? Hey, Sharon Sipe, good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. And we're just talking about music, the new moon cycles, and everything when it comes to just music and astrology, all that good stuff. And welcome, welcome. So good to see you, Sharon Sipe. Hopefully you are enjoying your day also. Happy Saturday to you. And I'm going to get to people's questions too. So if anyone wants a reading today too, and when it comes to today and just for this new moon cycle, feel free to post your questions, right now too. I'd love to post some cards for you for the new moon placement too. And so, especially, for those who want like a message for today for the new moon, or if you guys still want to talk about music, that's totally cool also. Wherever it feels comfortable for you. So I'm gonna see which deck I'm gonna use today. So but yeah, thank you, Lisa, for the laugh too. So that was hilarious. I mean, I loved it. I appreciate you for just, being yourself. Oh man. Okay, yeah, sure. Melinda, I got you. Cool. So cool, cool. So let me see who's first. The angel card for today. For the new moon. You got it. Angel card for Kiva. Yes, indeed. Yes, thank you for sharing, guys. When it comes to just just sharing about music and astrology, and everything else too. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm not boring you guys too. So when it comes to these live streams, and just when it comes to with these topics too, hopefully you guys are enjoying your Saturday too, whatever you guys are doing for today and everything else. Oh, adventure time. Oh, hopefully, what kind of adventure time, Melinda? So if you want to share that too, or you want to save that for tonight. So it's all good. It's all good. And so Kiba, your angel card for today. And just like with this message too, feel free to let me know if this resonates. And I got the card of magic. So for you, Kiba, for today, it's just to really taking the time to just to manifest, to connect with your magic, to manifest anything that you want to have in your life too. And just really when it comes to magic, it's all about taking action and just really manifest anything that you want to have in your life too. So whether that may be, when how it looks for you too, just really taking the time for yourself to just really connect with your magic, Eva, and with this message, and just really going for it too. Just taking action to the things that you want to manifest in your life, want to manifest in your life, especially for today too, with the new moons in Virgo. And so Beautiful, beautiful message here for you, Kiva. And hopefully this message resonates with you too. So when it comes to magic, tapping into that magic you have to manifest anything that you want to set for yourself, one that you want to have in your life too. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message here. Oh, find out what's have found in the creek. Cool, cool, Melinda. Thank you for posting my channel, Sharon Stipe. I appreciate that. And Kiva says, yes, love magic. Also done the manifest list I wrote down. Oh, cool. Awesome. Good stuff, Kiva. You go ahead and make that manifest list too. So, yes, connect with that energy. Go for it. Good stuff. So, beautiful message here. So, awesome, awesome. And much love to you, Kiva. Mm-hmm. And Lisa wants a card too for the Virgo, of course. MC Lisa here. I don't know what's her hip hop name for Lisa. She walks in booty, or she walks in bars. I'll call you she walks in bars because you got bars for days. I mean, you drop it. I mean, you drop it down like no other. You and Michelle. Tarot with attitude. You guys should be called that too with your group. If you guys want to, join forces. A tarot with attitude, sprinkles, and she walks with bars. Mm. Oh man, she walks with bars. She walks with bars, or she walks in bars. I don't know. No, she walks with bars. Yeah, I love it. She walks with bars. Yeah, because you got the fire. You got you lay it down cracked, and with sprinkles with Michelle, she just shares that too. She just lays it down. So, tarot with attitude. And just gotta be labeled by no BS records. That'll be my name of a music industry if I was a music producer. No BS records. No red tape. Just straight to the real. Honest business, and just record producing. Tear with attitude. Their first single. Nope. I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, let me focus here for Lisa. Message for Lisa. Message for Lisa. She walks with bars. Oh man. Oh, that's interesting. Now that is Lisa for sure to the T. And so Lisa, the card that I have for you for the Virgo, new moon in Virgo today is water. So with this beautiful image here too with water, and it's all about creation. Just really taking the time for yourself to just create anything in your life also to really tap into that creativity, especially when it comes to water, and just really taking the time for yourself, Lisa, is just to, with creation here, sort of it's, that's too have a big image here, just really taking time for yourself to just create anything in your life to tap into your creativity. And with water too, it's very expressive and creative too. And just for your new moon cycle for today with this message, just to really tap into that creativity for yourself, making some new bars, music, wherever that feels right for you when it comes to your creativity, and just really expressing that with your body, with your heart, with your mind too. Just really tap into that creativity, for the new moon cycle for today, Lisa, and just really go for it. And so, she says resonates, been really needing water. That's my element. Oh yeah, and just water is very expressive and very powerful too. And just like when it comes to creativity, Lisa, just really tapping into that for ourselves, especially for you, just to really help you to express your creativity, to help you bring more abundance, to find clarity. Just really tapping into that for yourself too. And like the great Bruce Lee says too, be like water, be formless and shapeless like water. It can flow, it can crash, and it's just beautiful. So be like water, Lisa. like the legendary Bruce Lee says. Yes, indeed. Some awesome stuff here. Hmm. And Belinda says sometimes we cry inside. This is yeah, that is true. You know, you know, crying inside is very healing as well. So yeah, so true, Melinda. Good stuff here. And much love to you, Lisa. She walks with bars. So yes, good stuff. Good stuff. Very powerful. And Patricia, you are next too. So I'm gonna pull a card for you. See what we have here. Thank you for posting people's channels, sharing Scythe with not only mine, but with Ron's and Lisa's too. And also with Christians also, Facebook. So good stuff. Thank you for that, Sharon. You're just a sweetheart. So thank you for that, Sharon Scythe. We appreciate you. So Patricia, message for her today. Message for Patricia. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Mm. And so, Patricia, I have a very powerful, cool message for you today, too. And so, and Lisa says, do you remember what your very first video on YouTube was? Oh, yeah, I could share that about that, too, for you, Lisa. Good question. And so, I'm going to put a star on that. And so, for you, Patricia, the message that I have for you today, and just when it comes to connection, and it's just really all about, community, creating relationships with your environment and with other people too. Especially, you see the globe here too, and see all these different places around the world, and just really taking the time for yourself, Patricia, to just really creating those healthy relationships, not only with your community and the places that you go to on a regular basis, also and just as well as with people too, just with like-minded people, like on YouTube, like on Facebook, places like this, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, just really making those powerful connections, those relationships, and even with relationships off of these platforms too, just really taking the time for yourself to just creating those healthy relationships in your life, and especially within your environment too, wherever you go. So whether you are at your home or if you're traveling, and especially when it comes to our planet too, just creating those relationships, with your environment and with other people too, creating and maintaining those healthy relationships. Just really doing that for yourself and really doing it, that feels right for you. And so feel free to let me know if this message resonates with you, Patricia, when it comes to connections, all about community and just really creating those relationships and maintaining them too when it comes to your environment, people you meet too all over the globe and within your own environment also, like, and especially on platforms like this and social media. So hopefully that really just was message was helpful to Patricia. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. It's just like, creating those healthy relationships in our environment and also within our own lives too. It's just wonderful. Especially, having that support group too, like sisterhood or just, brotherhood. Whatever that feels right for you, Patricia. Just really creating those healthy relationships for yourself. So good stuff. Powerful stuff. Oh, thank you, Sharon Sipe. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support too. You've been a big help on that too. So thank you for that, Sharon Sipe. And, much love to you. I just really appreciate your support also. And so Melinda, she would like a card too. So, all right, I'll pull this card for you before you go, Melinda. So hopefully you have fun at the creek. Hope you get lucky too. So if you do, feel free to share tonight. All that good stuff as well. So yeah, welcome back, Michelle, or should I call you Sprinkles? You and She Walks with Bars, aka Lisa, should have your own group called Tarot with Attitude. Being produced by No BS Records. And so your first single will be something very interesting. I'm not sure it's going to be called F fuck the bullshit or just slap dab or something. I don't know. I'm not good. My names list is kind of horrible, but hopefully gain something out of it. With She Walks with Bars, with Lisa and Sprinkles. When it comes to Michelle, because you just release all kind of magical bars here too. But Melinda, what I have for you too. Banana bars #1 seller. Yep, there you go. Oh man. Take care, Patricia. Thank you for being here. Okay. Like that. Oh, it's all good, Melinda. It's all good. Okay, Melinda. Got an interesting message here. And just, the message that I have for you, and feel free to let me know if this resonates. Let's see if I can pull it down. You got the card of silence. This is really all about with snow too. And just really what this message means for you, Melinda, is just to really taking time to just be gentle with yourself. So if you want with this message, this is a perfect time for you to just take some me time for yourself, to be gentle with yourself, to take some me time to recharge, and just really when it comes to silence, and just when it comes with the element of snow, which is very gentle, just really taking the time for yourself to just recharging your batteries, to not be so hard on yourself too, and just really bring that clarity back too when it comes to gentleness and just for any part of your life too. And just like if I know you're going to a creek, and this is relating to water too. So like I said, if you could see too, there's a beautiful picture of a beautiful white rabbit here too when it comes to this picture. And the rabbits represent, gentleness too, and you know, and everything else, uh, and so many other things too. But for you, Melinda, when it comes to this message, just really taking the time for yourself to just be gentle with yourself and just really filling your own cup up again too when it comes to gentleness, even just when it comes to being silent too in those moments to just help you refill your cup and everything else. So hopefully that message resonates with you too, Melinda, when it comes to silence, all about refilling your cup up, just, with gentleness, and just really tap into that for today with this message. And hopefully that was helpful to you, Melinda. If she's still here. And feel free to let me know if that resonates too, Melinda, for this message. It's all about gentleness. Yes, indeed. Beautiful imagery of this card here too. So cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. You have a good one too, Lise. Thank you, thank you. And also to answer your question before I pull some cards for the collective, my first video that I ever did was a tribute to Stan Lee because I think it was I wasn't like uploading videos the year before, but it was kind of like I wanted to make a video when it comes to Stan Lee. So my first actual video was about the tribute to Stan Lee. I didn't like edit it or anything like that, but it was just like a regular video, just talking about Stan Lee, how he inspired me as an artist to be myself. And so it was my first ever video was a tribute to Stan Lee, to the late great Stan Lee. So rest in power to Stan Lee. You know, awesome. Representative of Marvel Comics. Producer and one of the creators too, founding members. Salute to Stan Lee. So he's the man. So, yep, that was my first ever video. And you guys can still watch it too on my YouTube channel if you guys are interested. It's not like one of my best videos, but it was just one of my first videos. And so, hopefully that answered your question, Lisa. Okay, I'm going to use different cards today for the collective. Just to end things on a good note. Yeah. Ah. Yes, indeed. See you later, beauty. You have a good one. See you tonight, hopefully. And so I'm going to pull some cards for the collective, and then I'm going to let you guys go. So you guys could just prepare for, anything else that you want to do for today. And yeah, let's have some fun. So, all right, messages for the collective today that we can all take for the new moon. What's the last message for the collective? Let's see. Thick old cards here. Let's see here. Yep. Cool. All right. So, has some beautiful messages for a new moon in Libra, and for anyone who is still watching this, whether you're watching this live and watching the replay. And the 3 cards that I pulled for today too is what you guys can take for the new moon in Libra too. It's just with responsibility too, and it's like with this message here, just really taking the time for ourselves to really just making things that are really important a priority. And the great wise man said in Spider-Man, with great power comes with great responsibility. So just really taking the time for ourselves to really just making things that are important for us in our lives, the people in our lives, our goals, our health, whatever that's important for us too. Just really being responsible for that too, making that a priority, not wasting any time on it too. Just really, finding that discipline to just be responsible, because that really takes us far in life too. And again, with great power comes with great responsibility. And like with this message, and it says, when you take responsibility, you ensure your evolution. So yeah, with great power comes with great responsibility. And just also doing our best to just really just looking at the brighter side of things too when it comes to light, just seeing, bringing light to each interaction. And when we taking the time for ourselves to just not only being responsible, but also to bring any light, looking at the brighter side of things in our lives too, just to really help us find that clarity and to really learn those beautiful lessons can take us far in life also. And just, also with the last message that I have too, just when it comes, for today also, it's just to really, emptiness, to really just, to find ways to empty in any assumptions, to really find ways to empty your mind, your body, and your heart, to really just see those in the bigger picture of things too. Especially when it comes to emptiness, to just, empty all assumptions about things and just really looking at things, from a different perspective. So just really taking the time for yourself to just, let go of anything that's no longer needed. So if you're just having those kind of doubts, or just when it comes to anything too that's challenging, just really taking the time for ourselves to just really empty our mind, to releasing that from our body, from our heart to really just, see things from a different perspective, to feel things from a different perspective, and just, really put our own spin to it as well when it comes to emptiness. So, beautiful messages for the collective today, too, when it comes to this live stream, you know, especially when it comes for the new moon in Virgo. So, with these three powerful healing cards, too, I'm going to share them again. So, it's kind of like with responsibility. So, with great power comes a great responsibility for anything that's really important for us in our lives. Just really taking note of that. And to also just when it comes to, seeing the brighter side of things too, the best way that we can, especially during each, stages of our lives too, just to really seeing the brighter side of things and just really, you know, integrating that into our bodies and our hearts and our minds also. And just also when it comes to emptiness, just to really, take that time for ourselves to just release anything that's no longer needed to help us see things from a clearer perspective, for our body, for our mind, for our hearts too. So just really take that time for ourselves to just really letting things go that's no longer needed and just really empty those assumptions, from our mind and just from our bodies as well. So beautiful messages here for the collective, for the new moon cycle. And much love to all you guys too who are still here. And for those who are watching the replay too. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here too. So without with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. So thank you all for, hanging out with me for at least, an hour or so. You talked about music, astrology, made each other laugh and listen to each other too, sharing our perspectives. It was awesome. Thank you, Michelle and Melinda, and She Walks with Bars, Lisa. I know it's She Walks in Beauty, but I just want to call her She Walks in Bars because she's got, rhymes for days too. So thank you all for being here too. So much love to you guys too. And I am going to be live later on today too with my own show tonight with the Tantric Lounge After Hours. So I'm looking forward to having fun with you guys too, talking about relationships and so many other things too when it comes to Tantra. It's all about, when it comes to relationships, with ourselves and other people too that we're dating, so on and so forth. And I'm looking forward to, gonna probably, pop in with for Sherry's channel anniversary also. So cool, Michelle. Yeah, I'll send you the link. So cool. Looking forward to seeing you there, Michelle. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to, enjoy my day also. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys later on. But also, if you guys ever want to reach out to me too, for those who want to just, send collab on your channel or want me to be on your channel, if you guys want to be on my channel, if you guys want me to do a video request for certain topics, with spirituality and wellness and creativity, feel free to email me at herb213@gmail.com because, I answer my email every morning. And if you guys ever want to send a donation to my PayPal, or if you guys ever want to reach out to me on Facebook and really checking out my services when it comes to creativity, self-care, and wellness, feel free to check out my Linktree at any time. And you guys can also find my Linktree on my YouTube channel. So whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, feel free to check out my Linktree if you guys ever want to just reach out to me when it comes to my content and services. And if you guys want to send a donation to my PayPal, I would really appreciate the help too. And just also when it comes to just you guys want to check out my wish list too. If you guys want to send me a gift, that's totally fine also. Whatever that feels comfortable for you. So, but anyways, much love to you guys. I thank you guys for your support and thank you guys for helping me reach to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it too. And also, if you guys ever want to have these decks that I'm using, too, for your own collection, with the Art of Attention healing cards that I pulled for the collective, and also with the Spirit Within Tarot deck too that I usually use for certain readings also by Stephen Bright. And also with this deck too is by Alina Brower and Erica Jago. Just want to let you guys know too with this awesome healing deck, healing oracle deck. And also with the last deck I want to share with you guys too, Elemental Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. If you guys ever want to have these decks for yourself, you want to add it to your collection, feel free to check out the links below too at any time. That helps me as a Amazon affiliate. And having these decks in your collection also could be wonderful. If you guys don't really want to get the deck too, that's totally fine. But any way you could support me too really helps. So with that being said, I'm going to get off here and I'll see you guys later on today too, and maybe continue to practice self-care that can benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. And I'll see you guys around in these YouTube streets. Peace. Namaste. Love you guys dearly. Bye-bye. All right, let's see. See you guys. Oh, so much love.